is a mythic battle going on in the cosmos, a clash of titans, if you will. As you know, as above, so below. With this new moon in Gemini coming in, new message of a new order is arriving. Picture the sky as a great mythic battlefield. Old gods are rising again, not to destroy, but to rewrite the order of the world, because each one is returning to a new power signature. The peak is really happening during this Gemini new moon. So it vows, it's demanding, what story are we choosing now? Saturn, Kronos, the exiled king, he goes into Aries right before the Gemini new moon. He has ruled time, law, and lineage, but as always, his reign has come to an end. Reign's end, or they're supposed to. In Aries, Saturn is no longer just running things at face value. He's meeting the fire of the new world head on. He's asking the hard questions. Who is responsible? Who's going to take responsibility for this? Who's building this? This is not the Saturn of delay or suppression. This is the Saturn of movement. This is the Saturn that can fight for the future. Yeah, a little Saturn in Aries, we've talked about a little bit of tyranny, a little bit scary, but it's also a time for everybody to find their own inner authority, where their identity is as a leader. This is a Saturn who fights for the future, and he expects you to show up right next to him on the battlefield, and not just with the desire, but with discipline. Neptune or Poseidon, the prophet of dreams. Neptune, before Saturn, he's been in Aries for a little bit. He's moved from the oceanic vastness of Pisces. He brought visions and dreams and illusions, flooded us with them. In Aries, he's less ethereal. He's more fervent. He doesn't whisper dreams at us. He demands that we believe in something better. Neptune in Aries is the mystic at war, spiritual revolutionary, the one that fights for the soul of the world. Uranus, or Prometheus maybe, the rebel sparks the mind. Soon Uranus will be making his way into Gemini. Uranus brings the flame, the lightning bolt to intellect. He is the trickster, the genius, breaking chains of thought, shattering illusions, shattering the algorithm that we know. This is the age of recoding myth and meaning. New language, new myths, new minds. Our guy Pluto, Mr. Hades, the Lord beneath it all, he's in Aquarius and he's retrograde. He is the shadow king right now. He's not fighting on the surface, he's working below and shifting everything down under. Pluto sextiles Aries and he's offering support. Even if it's in the form of pressure, it's supportive pressure. While Saturn and Neptune forge the new myth in the light, Pluto is carving the foundations in the dark. Pluto says if you truly want to build the structure of the future, you have to bury the bones of the past. We cannot forget our boy Zeus, Jupiter. Cosmic embrace return. Now we welcome Jupiter into Cancer in a little bit. This is his exaltation. Sky Daddy expands the best in Cancer. He returns not as the ruler of lightning, but as guardian of the hearth. Guardian of home. This is Jupiter in his most emotionally expansive, exalted form, restoring the sacred bond between protection and vulnerability. Where Gemini writes the spell, Jupiter in Cancer will bless it. Where Saturn demands an oath, Jupiter will hold and meet him at the altar with it. Uranus signs that shit and flies it over. I will grow what you dare to love. Jupiter is the divine parent, nourisher of the future. He brings miracle through memory, through nostalgia, expansion through the softness, and faith in the lineage. The new Titan lineup. Cronus in Aries. Father of time meets the fire of renewal. Poseidon, Neptune in Aries. Mystic warrior rises with the tides with vision. Prometheus or Uranus in Gemini. Mind's rebel sparks the revolution. Hades and Pluto in Aquarius. Underworld architect is redrawn some blueprint. Redrawing the collective fate. Zeus, Jupiter, cosmic embrace comes to nourish what is sacred. Together they are not at war with one another. They are forming a divine crucible. What burns away was never meant to be. What emerges becomes the blueprint of the new age. Let this Gemini new moon mark the turning point. Speak your oath, honor your past, vow to live as myth reborn.